All right, Detroit, are we ready to light the tree? Yeah! Countdown with me. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. Yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra. Fuck with me, you know that I got it. Come with me.
Welcome back to the channel, fam. We are currently in Detroit, Michigan. We have a lot of catching up to do. Got a lot to talk to you guys about. I want to talk about kind of my trip to Norway. I answer some of your questions. I want to talk about what the rest of this year looks like. And most importantly, I want to talk about why I will be stealth camping for 24 hours in Detroit. Right now, I am currently getting ready to go find a parking spot. I kind of have an idea of where I want to park, but yeah, right now we're just navigating through traffic. I want to briefly just talk about why I'm in the city and why I'll be stealth camping in Detroit. If you've been following my journey for a long time, you will know that this is not the first time I've ever stealth camped in Detroit. However, this is the first time I've stealth camped in Detroit in this Subaru. The first time was in my van, and I can tell you my anxiety was through the roof. I was nervous. It was just a long day, but it was very enjoyable, and I encourage you to go watch that video. It's one of my earliest videos. Right now, I do have a little bit of time. That's why I stopped in Detroit, because for the first time I will be stealth camping to see the Christmas tree ceremony where they light the Christmas tree up, and that happens tomorrow. They're already currently blocking off some of the streets and preparing for that, and it's going to be amazing. I've never ever seen it, and I really look forward to seeing the lighting of the Christmas tree, and that is why I'll be stealth camping in Detroit, so I can just have an easy access, easy walking access, and to where I need to be. And yeah, it's going to be freaking awesome. It is going to be amazing. Yeah, this traffic is... It's traffic and construction and people just parking in the middle of the street and putting on their emergency flashers to go inside buildings. Okay, I am at my place where I'm going to be stealth camping for the day. What time is it? The time is 3:06, and I'm currently in, if you guessed it, another parking garage. And I like parking garages because you can easily blend, and it's cold outside, so it's a lot warmer in here than it would be if I was stealth camping outside. So I do have hot hands to keep me warm. I guess the challenge is going to be to stay warm, but I think I'll be okay because I can instantly tell a difference in how warm it is once I came in this parking garage as opposed to being outside or being out without cover. So I think tonight I will be a little bit warm. I won't be as cold, although I do have 2 sleeping bags, a 0-degree sleeping bag and a 50-degree sleeping bag and hot hands. So I should be okay, but let me get out and show you guys. But this is where it's at. There's cameras. I don't know if you can see it, but that's a camera hanging right there. There's lights, and this parking garage has security. Just like Chicago, Detroit has several parking garages that you can park in. Some of them you got to pay, and some of them you don't, depending on where you park. They do have a lot of uncovered parking lots that you have to pay for all of them. And my very first time ever stealth camping in Detroit, since my van was too big to fit in any of the parking garages, and it was in the winter, oh my gosh, dead of winter, I slept in a paid parking lot that was uncovered. Thankfully, I did have my heat. I did run my heat. I didn't run it all night because I didn't want to bring attention to myself, because if you know, when it gets cold outside, and you turn on the heater, that white smoke and stuff comes out, and I just stand out. I wasn't supposed to even be sleeping in the vehicle, so I had to be as stealth as possible. So I did suffer just a little bit, but it was worth it. It's going to be a challenge to see how warm it gets and how warm I can stay at night, because I will be doing my winter content in this Subaru. Because it's just better for what I want to do this winter, safer for traveling and handling the ice and snow. My van is 2-wheel drive. It sits very low. It's top heavy. It's not the move for the winter. But I do plan on at some point making a trip to my van just to start it up, get some maintenance, some work done on it, and all that good stuff. But not right now. All right, let me get out and show you guys what it looks like outside. Make sure no one's coming. Okay, this is where I'm at. I got a beautiful view of the city, and this is where I'm at. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, let me get situated. I'm literally just going to put up one window cover, which is the front windshield, black side facing out. And I noticed when I use the black side facing out, when you look at it, you can't tell that there is a window cover. Unless you're like really up on it and really trying to look hard. It just looks like my window's tinted, so. Security is making its rounds. Boom. There's security. But we are all nice and ready to leave. I gotta watch how many times I get in and get out the vehicle, because there are cameras. I don't know how often they monitor the cameras, if at all, and I don't want to draw too much attention to myself. So it's like, once I get out, I'm out for the day, and then once I come in, I stay. That's what I mean by I gotta watch like how much I get out in and out the vehicle. I took a nap, and a couple hour nap. I was so tired, fam, from just traveling and driving. But I got up just in time before it got too dark out. It's 5 o'clock and it's getting dark. So we're gonna head to Campus Martius Park just to look around, fill out the place for tomorrow, and then I'm gonna grab me something to eat and go to bed. It's nice and lit out here. I don't remember seeing those lights. I don't know if that's new, but it's all on the light poles. It's very festive. We're about 8 minutes away from Campus Martius Park. It's starting to rain. I don't even have my rain jacket on. But downtown is pretty lit. Well lit. A lot of people just getting off work. Probably see the 5 o'clock rush hour. Several massive hotel chains down here. Hotel Indigo, you got West End Hotel behind me. I mean, Detroit's nice. That's the Westin Hotel. Look at this artwork on the garage wall. That's beautiful, isn't it? Right here inside of a parking garage. It's a lot of beautiful artwork pieces downtown. On some of these buildings, you just gotta be aware and you'll see it. Hopefully we'll catch some on the way to Campus Martius Park. This is what you'll see most of the time in Detroit, downtown parking. These are parking lots. There's lots of these lots. All right, let's run. We don't want to get hit. So for people that say that Detroit is dangerous and disgusting and nasty and don't come to Detroit, oh, check the sign out right behind me. That's new. Detroit. You better believe it. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. So for those of you, and you know who you are, oh no, Detroit's gross. Oh no, it's dangerous. Every major city has their dangerous parts. Come to the city. Detroit's nice. I feel like the city of Detroit has been unfairly scrutinized as far as when you look at like Midwest states. Nobody has been more unfairly judged than the city of Detroit, and you guys know it. Detroit has been through a lot, and where it's at now, I think it looks damn good. We are officially in the area of Campus Martius Park. Tomorrow's going to be lit. Chick-fil-A is going to be here tomorrow, passing out over 4,000 chicken sandwiches for free. Campus Martius. They're getting ready for tomorrow. But we are in the heart of Detroit, downtown. There's Chick-fil-A. I don't know, fam. I think I might be trying to get me one of those chicken sandwiches. 4,000. Got a Starbucks, Potbellies. Tomorrow's going to be a big event. You got Local 4 here. I saw Channel 7 down here. I mean, it's really nice down here, guys. Wow. Beautiful. You got a Shake Shack. You got so many restaurants. So many restaurants down here. People in RVs. I'm assuming it's probably some of these construction workers that stay in here. That's a prime spot right there. I mean, it's a lot going on down here. You can buy stuff, a giving machine, or donate. That guy kind of startled me a little bit. Okay, here it is, guys. Got a nice big screen right here. That is definitely new. I think it's for like tomorrow when they light the tree. Let's go find the tree. Okay, I found the tree. There's the tree, and they'll be lighting that up tomorrow between 4 and 9. They didn't give a specific time, but you can see people on the stage practicing for the ceremony. It's really nice down here. There is a Christmas market. It's really small, but it's quaint. Cadillac Square Christmas market. There's a hot dog stand right there. Waffles right there, and then just different stores, clothing, all kind of stores. All right, it's gonna be really fun. All right, it's gonna be a good time tomorrow. This place will be packed tomorrow.
Christmas everywhere you look. Give the world a holiday.
Well, we got a good feel for what tomorrow is going to be looking like, as far as just sneak peek into some of the performances. As you can see, they got all of this roads blocked off. It's just going to be crazy in this area, Campus Martius area. You got a sugar factory over there. You got Texas de Brazil. I think that's a steakhouse. Oh, it is a steakhouse. Haha. You got the tent covers. I mean, it's very festive. Christmas trees inside of there. They're just preparing for a crazy, crazy day tomorrow. And I'm really glad that I came at night. We get a better feel for just kind of the vibe of the city, man. And I love the vibe of Detroit. It's calm, it's quiet, it's got people out having fun in and out of these restaurants. But I think I'm gonna leave. We're gonna come back tomorrow to see the ceremony for the tree lighting, and then try some of the food. I didn't want to try anything tonight, but tomorrow we'll try some of the food in the Christmas market that they have. We'll get down here early because it's gonna be packed. I already know. But it's time for me to get some dinner and wind down for the night. It's been a long day of travel and driving, and I just wanted to give you guys a feel for what the city is currently looking like. It's very beautiful. They've come a long way. Still got a ways to go, but a slow and steady wins the race, right? I think for now, I'm gonna grab a coffee. I know it's late, but YOLO, right? I got an iced almond milk latte. I don't know why I got iced, because my hands are froze. But I found another piece of artwork on the building that is just absolutely beautiful. They are getting their workout on. Look at them. Look at them. I'm jealous. I need to do that. I don't know if y'all can see it, but right there, we'll cross. Okay, take a look at this. Look at that beautiful piece of artwork. That is beautiful. Wow. Man, isn't that nice? It says, "The sound of change has many voices." Amen to that. And then this one says, "All shall be heard from around the world." Beautiful. Found another one. Look at that one. Beautiful. I'm back, and I'm in my little seating area. I've got all of my window covers up front, with the exception of this back one, because I'm facing outwards, and I kind of like looking at the city. That's dinner, boneless wings, and I'm about to eat and catch you guys up and kind of go over a little bit about Norway, answer a few of your questions, and then talk about kind of what is expected for the end of the year. But first, let's kind of take a look outside and see what it's looking like in the parking garage. Okay, there we are. It is booming. There are a lot of cars coming in and out. I do have a neighbor here, and then I've got a neighbor on my other side as well, but it's kind of what everything is looking like right now. All right, I'm gonna put this window cover back up. I am eating boneless wings with some honey barbecue dipping sauce. Let's just get right into the discussion. Norway was one of the most beautiful countries I've ever been to. I know that, you know, it's my first European country outside of the military that I've been to solo. And I wanted to go to Norway just to explore the Arctic Circle. That's why I went to Tromsø. to explore the Arctic Circle, the Arctic landscapes, the Arctic waters. Now, Tromsø is known for having some of the best northern lights in the world. When I was there, I didn't get to see any of the northern lights because it was snowing a lot, it was raining, the skies were never clear. So while I was there, I wasn't fortunate enough to see that. But that's not why I went. I seen the northern lights on my cruise, Alaska cruise. I saw the northern lights when I was in the military. So it wasn't, I mean, if I would have saw it, I would have been happy, but it wasn't a priority for me. Just exploring the landscape and the waters, that was, in the Arctic Circle, that was a priority for me. When I went to Norway, I didn't have any expectations. I went with an open mind, and I went with exploration on my mind. The only place I really wanted to go was Samroy, just because it was said that the drive there was beautiful, and that you could jump into the Arctic waters because it was easily accessible. And that's why I went to just immerse myself in just so much, just immerse myself in the mountains and driving in the mountains and doing the Arctic plunge, because I didn't do the Arctic plunge when I was in Alaska at the Arctic Ocean. So that's something personally I wanted to do. While I was there, I did try some of the food. I did get the question, why won't you try any of the local food? I did. A lot of times I didn't film it. Sometimes I don't want to film everything. I just want some moments that are for me. But I'm telling you, I did try the local food. It's seafood. If I'm being honest, everything that I ate in Norway, from the seafood to the chicken to the pizza, everything I ate hurt my stomach. I hurt my stomach really, really bad. So I didn't really eat as much as I wanted to, because my stomach, for whatever reason, just was not taking to the food at all. One thing I will say is Norway has some of the best chocolate I have ever had in my entire existence of my life. After eating Norwegian chocolate, American chocolate tastes like plastic. Norway's chocolate is so milky, it's so creamy, it's rich. It's not as sweet as American chocolate, but it is just, other than that, I truly enjoyed my time. Every person that I've talked to, people that I come across, been very, very nice, very, very nice, very pleasant to be around. I like the flow of Norway. It's just, no one's in a hurry. It just flows very smooth, very just a nice pace of living, a nice pace of life. It's not go, 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 go. So yeah, that, I'm sad I left. I didn't want to leave. Definitely going to go back to Norway, because there are some other places in Norway, the other cities that I want to visit, but I don't know if I can deal with the polar nights and just complete darkness all the time. And so, yeah, there's that. So let me have a bite of this, these chicken. It's boneless chicken strips, boneless wings, and some honey barbecue sauce. Well, that barbecue sauce is fire. Been a long day of just driving, so it's the first thing I've eaten all day. This is so good. And so, what's going to happen for the end of the year? I got one more international trip planned, and this is something that I've always wanted to do, since I don't want to give it away. If I tell you the story, you guys are going to kind of have an idea of what it is, for all my OGs that have been following me and supporting me since the beginning. I love you guys. But this next thing is it's on my bucket list, because it's something I've never done before. And so I figured I would do it, just to kind of mark it off my bucket list. Now, the thing I'm going to do is not going to be the last time I do it. This is going to be just, something it's going to be another thing that's unlocked when it comes to my travel. And you'll understand once I do it. But I'm exhausted. I'm so freaking grateful that it's not cold in here. I'm so happy. I'm getting ready for bed, and I'm cold. I got some hot hands that I'm about to open up and use. Got my bed together. I got 2 pillows. And then about to get under the sleeping bag. I'm sad. I broke the zipper on this. So it's going to be a long night. It's going to be a long night. I decided to put the window cover up back there just to kind of get it a little bit warm in here. It is freaking cold in here, fam. Security drove by a couple times. I honestly think I'm the only person on the top floor of this parking garage. There might be a couple more cars, maybe 1 or 2, but it is freezing in here. What's the temperature? It says it's 50 in here, 50 degrees, but there's just no way it's 50 degrees in here. It's freezing. Whew. I got my little hot hands. I bought these in Alaska. It's 4 in the morning. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it is freezing. Let me see what the temperature is outside because, baby, it is cold. Let's see. Currently outside, it is 34 degrees. Here in Detroit, 34 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, it could be worse, but I just been holding on to my little hot hands. I'm so cold. It could be worse. I think this parking garage is saving me from becoming an icicle. Oh. It's been real quiet so far. Unlike when I was in Chicago. Chicago was wild, but here in Detroit, it's been very, very, very quiet. And it's just nice to see the security lights flashing as they drive by. Oh, I'm gonna go back to bed. I'm so cold. Good morning. I made it. Of course I made it. It was completely quiet last night. Unlike Chicago was lit. Detroit, this parking garage was quiet. I felt safe. I could see security driving around all hours of the night. Their little flashing lights leaked through the cracks of my window covers. I need new window covers. I don't like these WeatherTech window covers. I do not like them at all. Ever since I've bought them, I've had nothing but issues. They don't stick on there and it's very frustrating, but that's neither here nor there. I'm currently warming up my car. There are a few vehicles in this parking garage. Well, I should say on the 4th level of the parking garage. There are many levels to this garage. There was moisture all over my windshield, and that is just a dead giveaway that someone is in here. Thankfully, security wasn't paying attention, or they saw and didn't care. But if you know a remedy that I can use or do to prevent moisture buildup at night from this windshield, can you please drop it in the comment box down below, because that is just a dead giveaway. Other than that, my stealth camping skills are on point. I'm not worried about the side windows as they are tinted. You can't see any moisture buildup. It's just this front windshield. I'm not sure if there's a spray I could buy, or if you guys have any remedies that you use. Can you please let me know? I would appreciate it. I'm just gonna grab some coffee this morning, do some personal hygiene, and wait for the festivities to begin downtown. Try a little bit of the food, watch the lighting of the Christmas tree, and that will conclude my Detroit adventure and the start to the holiday season. Yeah, there are people now starting to, I don't know if you can see the car down there, but there are people starting to kind of come in now. Well, they went to the 5th floor. You can't really see, but other than that, I was pretty comfortable last night. It was just a little bit cold, but I have a feeling that if I was not sleeping in this garage and I was in an outdoor parking lot like I was the first time I stealth camped here, I would be an icicle by now. This parking garage definitely blocked a lot of the wind, a lot of the cold. It's a lot warmer in here, so I'm grateful that I didn't freeze my butt off. So I definitely need to buy some more hot hands, bigger hot hands, because I only have the little tiny ones that I bought when I was in Alaska. But Walmart has some, and you can also order a box of the big hot hands off of Amazon that will last a lot longer than the ones that I have. I think they're only good for like 8 hours or 11 hours or something like that. But nonetheless, I survived. Let me get myself together, personal hygiene, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, we are getting ready to head. We're almost there at Campus Martius Park. The lighting of the Christmas tree ceremony should be very soon. Okay, we made it through security. They have security right there checking people, checking your bags, making you walk through metal detectors. But we're in. Wow. Let me show you what it's looking like. Wow. It's alive. Look at all these people. Long lines. Man. They got a hot chocolate right there. So yeah, Detroit is doing it. Okay. Look how many people here. They got police officers. Alright, DTE is out here. There's Chick-fil-A giving out the free sandwiches. Look at the lines. Look at the lights. Got you up. Look at this Santa Claus. Okay, Rick James. Got Rick James out here acting like Santa Claus. Oh, Rick James look alike. There's Chick-fil-A giving out their sandwiches. Look at the line. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a sandwich. By the time I get one, the sandwiches will be out. Look at that line. That line wraps all the way down there. Okay, the tree is not lit yet, so we are right on time. All these people here to see the tree. There's the tree. It's not lit yet. Okay, they are getting ready to light the tree. The music stopped, and we are in direct line of the tree. We have a ton of people here to see it. Okay, fam, they are finally about to light the tree after standing here for 2.5 hours and 30 skate clubs. All right, here we go. Finally.
All right, Detroit, are we ready to light the tree? Yes! Count down with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, fam, I am navigating up out of here, and I'm following him. It's a tight squeeze. Okay, it's time to go. I am done. It's a lot of people. I gotta find another way out because there's too many people. What a Christmas show. I finally made it back to my car. I'm still in the parking garage, and it is freaking lit. Oh man, I'm sad because I wanted to try some of the food that was down there, but every single line was so long, and it was hundreds and hundreds of people. So went to American Coney Island and got me a bacon cheeseburger. They put everything on it, the fixings, and I just wanted the cheese and bacon, but that's okay. And YOLO, I got some cheese fries. So I really truly wanted to try some of the food down there, but it was just not even worth the wait. I almost got crushed. It was insane down there. It was a lot of fun, but it was crazy down there. So try these cheese fries. I don't remember the last time I had cheese fries. I don't know why I got cheese fries. Maybe I was craving it. I don't know. They're okay. That show, just like the shows that they had, the ice skating, all of that, we could only watch on the TV because they were filming it live for Channel 7 or whatever, for all the news stations in Michigan to see. So I got there at around like 5:30, 5:40, and we stood for until a little after 7 until they lit up the Christmas tree. We had to stand there for all the performances and stuff, and it was nice, but like the ice skating and stuff like that, we couldn't, of course we didn't see it in person. It was they had 2 screens on the sides that we could watch, and they had really nice bands that were there playing Christmas music. It was so festive. It was really nicely put together. So this is it. This is dinner. Look at that messy bacon cheeseburger with grilled onions. This burger's messy. I love a messy burger. Good morning. It is time for me to leave Detroit. Last night was quiet. I had some good sleep. There are several cars on the 4th level of this parking garage still all down there. Got a neighbor right there. So yeah, it was a very quiet night. Security drove around as to be expected. I felt safe, secured. But it's time for me to throw out my trash and get ready to go. Where are my keys? Where are my keys? There they are. Let's go throw this trash out really quick, and then it's time for me to head out and on to my next adventure. There I am. I've been there in this same spot for 2 days, and no one suspected a thing. No one suspected a thing. There's my neighbor. Very quiet. But I'm gonna throw this trash out, and I got a lot of fun plans coming up real soon, and just gotta prepare for them. It feels good, actually. It was a bit warm in my car. Shockingly, I'm complaining about how warm it was when just my first day stealth camping here, I was like, oh, it's cold in here. Yeah, now it's not. it's a bit warm. Oh, man. Made it just in time. I do need to air out my car because it does smell like freaking onions from that burger last night. That burger slapped. That burger was so good. Oh, let me crank up the car. Warm it up. Man, what a fun day. I truly enjoyed myself yesterday at the tree lighting ceremony. So many people came out. So many people came together. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Definitely worth stealth camping in Detroit for 48 hours just to be able to participate in that. I didn't want to leave last night. I was just too tired, so I just stayed another day. So it was definitely worth it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I miss Norway. You know, I did forget to tell you guys, there were a couple big tourist things for me to do there that I didn't do because it just wasn't a priority for me. One of them was go visit the Arctic Cathedral. That is a big tourist spot to go visit. I didn't do it because I prioritized what I wanted to do. And another thing was riding I think it's called a rail cart. I'm not sure, but you ride this like little like cart thing that's on a wire line, and that takes you all the way to the top of the mountain that's inside of the city of Tromsø, and you can overlook the city. There's a restaurant up there, there's a bar. You can also hike up there too. A lot of people hike, but since it was snowing, it was really cold, that would have been very dangerous to do. So I didn't do the hike or the rail cart that takes you all the way to the top of the mountain so you can overlook how beautiful Tromsø is. I didn't do that. That was another major tourist attraction. I knew of those things. I did a little bit of research on the city before I went. I knew of those things, but I just chose not to do it because to me that wasn't a priority. And like I mentioned too, seeing the northern lights is why people come to Tromsø. That's the number one reason why, is because Tromsø has some of the most beautiful, most just expansive northern lights in the entire world. I didn't get the opportunity to see it because, like I said, it was raining and snowing. The skies were never clear. But again, that wasn't a priority to see the northern lights, as I've already seen them before in other places. But yeah, just a little bit about that. But if you ever want to visit Tromsø or anywhere in the world, just do, research it if you want. I did a little bit. I just went with an open mind, knowing that I was going to be in the Arctic Circle. I wanted to explore, and that's kind of what I did. I didn't do a lot of research. I just went and just saw what I can get into. Like I said, I did research a little bit about Norway, and that's it. Other than that, I just went to explore, and I don't regret it. I had a lot of fun. But, for those of you who said you would have ate more of the local foods and stuff, I encourage you to go on some adventures of your own. I encourage you to go to Norway or go to different countries and try the local food and do what you want to do. I did what I wanted to do, and like I explained to you guys too, that the local foods, anything that I ate in Tromsø, I did not agree with my stomach, and I was just having a hard time adjusting to the food because my stomach was just really, really messed up. And so there's that. Other than that, I appreciate you guys so much for your continued support. It means the world to me. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. I have a long day ahead of me, and yeah, my day's just getting started. What time is it? It is 6:45, so right on time. But I'm out. Thanks for watching. And as always, I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. Peace.